Let me run you through the Budgies experience. When you get to Budgies, you will be greeted with a bunch of questions. I'm going to tell you what those questions are and what the right answer is. Hey, this is Amir.
This is Diana.
And you're watching
VEGANTWOSOME.
Thank you for coming back to our channel. If you like vegan food and are interested in vegan food reviews, you're in the right place. Where are we at today?
We are at Budgies Burritos, one of my favorite places to eat.
In today's episode, we have a very special segment for you where Diana interviews Macy, the owner of Budgies. So let's roll that video, please.
Roll, please.
Somebody from the crew, staff, anybody.
Macy, thanks for joining us today on VEGANTWOSOME.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to ask you a few questions so we get to know Budgies a little bit better.
All right.
What is Budgies and how did it start?
It's a vegetarian burrito shop and it started 16 years ago. For years I talked about like opening up a vegetarian burrito shop, but like none of us really thought we would do it, you know? And then we went on a trip once to California when I was working at the foundation, and as we did, and I got all the vegetarian burritos that you could in San Francisco, and along the way, and on the way up, really decided, I was like, I think I need to do this. And then kind of making that decision, not wholeheartedly, but like Michelle from Antisocial was just like, hey, there's a space across the street from our shop that's for lease, you should go take a look at it. And as things started to roll, and I can't even tell you, it just happened. I don't think I had any control of it when I really think about it.
Did you find it difficult to open up your own business?
Yeah, I think I was very naive and I had nothing to lose and I had no money, so it really wasn't, it was difficult because I kept hitting all these snags and with City Hall and stuff, because I thought it was going to be different than it was, but at the same time, like when I look back at it now and I'm like, oh man, like it's like everything kind of did fall into place. I mean, there was some hard times, but I also drank back then. I just kept drinking through the whole thing. So
that made it easier.
Like it just made it easier.
Get through the hardships.
Yeah, and I had lots of help, lots of friends, and a couple people that had opened up businesses before me, and the foundation people, oh my God, they were so helpful. We were just kids and I really didn't understand why people kept coming there. And now I'm like, oh yeah, I worked really hard and that's why it's like that.
The food is delicious.
Yeah. And I think that's the main thing is like, as a vegetarian, I wanted to make comfort burritos. I didn't want to make a fucking hippie, smart, like really healthy, over the top, like I didn't want spinach wraps and stuff. I just wanted it to be good. Like I really wanted it to be yummy. And I work really hard at that, and I'm always improving or finding better ways.
I order my burrito without beans. Is that a weird thing?
No, it's very common. It's quite common actually. And I think it's just because of the mix, like obviously the mixture of rice, beans, like all those things can like screw up your intestines or your stomach. So it's actually quite common that people get no beans. And I kind of feel like, I kind of fuck around with the burritos myself sometimes like that. Like sometimes I'll do no rice or no beans, and then it's just a lighter burrito, and then it kind of, like then the salsas give more flavor in that burrito, and I like that. So I totally get that.
Good. And final question, what's new for 2021?
Food-wise, not sure. Maybe bottling the chili paste and the other hot sauces, and maybe coming up with another thing on the menu. Why not? I don't know what yet. Nothing has come to my mind. Usually that kind of stuff just like shows up out of nowhere, and then I'm like, oh shit, we got to do this. But nothing's there right now. But other than that, there's a record store in our basement since COVID because their record store burnt down. And we might double up with them and just do record store burrito shop combo, which is kind of everyone's dreamed like spot. If you tour, if you're a band, or if you're into that kind of thing. So that might be the new thing, is like Budgies Burritos becomes a we're not gonna become a record store, but we'll have the record store and burrito shop combo. So when you come to Budgies, you can buy a record and a burrito.
That sounds like a cool combo.
I think it's a cool combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a dream combo, I think.
All right. Thank you so much, Tracy, for
Thank you
speaking
so
to
much.
us. We
Thanks for
learned a
thinking
lot.
of me. Yeah.
All right. We are going to actually now order some burritos because we haven't had lunch yet. So
Yeah. I was wondering if you guys are going to get
let's
something.
get some burritos and the chili paste.
Location. Where is Budgies Burrito at?
Budgies is on Main Street near Kingsway. Right now, it's takeout only because of COVID, and their menu is a little bit condensed again because of COVID.
What did you order today, Diana?
My Budgies order is always the same. 12-inch, whole wheat, no beans. Henry, which is the most delicious one, half and half cabbage, medium salsa.
I normally get the Henry too, but today I decided to get Blair Stanley, so we could review 2 items for you guys. Hey Diana, what do you think of the Henry?
Delicious, my favorite. With my Henry burrito today, I put some of the chili paste on it because Macy said that was her favorite item other than the burritos, and it was really, really good. I'd recommend it as well. It has a very smoky, sweet taste. It's not spicy, but it adds another flavor to it. What do you think about the Henry, Amir?
Henry is absolutely my favorite burrito there. That's the one I've been getting since day one. I've been going to Budgies since they pretty much opened. I've been a big fan. I think you're crazy for not getting beans in it. But other than that, it worked. It worked. I love it.
I hate beans. 1, 2, 3.
Boom. High five.
I love the Henry burrito. Love, love, love.
Let's get into Blair Stanley, which is chipotle tofu instead of the sausage in Blair. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. It was quite good. I liked it. I think I got that once before, many years ago.
The tofu was nicely seasoned. I think the burrito really depends on what you add, what choices you make. Depending on what kind of salsa and if you put cheese or guacamole, it really changes the flavor. So even though the protein was just slightly different, the different choices we made the burrito quite different. 1, 2, 3. It really comes down to personal choice because Amir got beans and I don't like beans.
Half and half, baby. Half and half. Anyways, that's what we think. You guys come check it out. Try it for yourself. And as always, let us know what you think. Hey, D-Dog. Riddle me this. Would you go back to Budgies and try something else? Or even try the same thing?
Hey dog! I would absolutely go back to Budgies. Love Budgies. Love the Henry. That's what I'm gonna get. How about you?
I would absolutely go back. I love it there. I am very excited about the possibility of a record shop going in there. That would be super cool. We'll go eat a burrito and browse through some records. Oh, that's a good one.
Amir loves browsing for records.
If you enjoyed this video and you like the kind of videos we do, go ahead, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and ring that bell.
Check out this episode on Amir's head.